I've been using GeoServer for the last 7 years now, and I can actually tell you that it is one of the best geospatial data management system where you can store your data, whether is in terms of GeoTIFF or images from whatever the sources you get, also storing your shape files, your JSON data, and even doing some of basic and simple geospatial data visualizations using your data. So for the last 7 years, I've been using GeoServer, and like it's now a period of like a year since I last actually used it. So today I just opened GeoServer and I wanted to know if actually it still runs, and I learned that it actually not working. So the problem is that when I opened GeoServer, the local machine, I just went to where I installed GeoServer, and here you can see I have GeoServer in my local disk C. I'm still using Windows 10, and so here to run GeoServer you just need to go to your where you've installed inside your bin directory and then click on startup batch. So for now, if I just run on startup batch, it is actually going to run. You can see it says that I'm still using Java JDK 17, and now this is where actually the problem is, and I'll tell you just in a minute. So as that one opens, I also went to check the Java version I'm using. Of course, I've shown you, but what I did, I went to my CMD, and then I just typed in Java --version. And if I run this, you can see here it says that I'm using Java 17.0.1024, which was the latest version. So the last time I used this was in the year 2024. And then I just stopped using GeoServer, but I had it in my machine. So since I was doing some other things, I decided not to use it for all this period, because there was no project that I was using actually to develop using GeoServer. So the last time I used it was in the year 2024, and I think 2024 towards the end of March 2025, that is when I actually stopped using it. So it's like almost a year, and I haven't opened GeoServer. So right now, as you can see, the GeoServer is running, and so if you just go back to, if you have GeoServer installed, you can see that it is running, and it says that started, and this was the time it has taken actually to run. So to run GeoServer, after running your shell or your batch file, you need to go to your browser and type in localhost 8080/GeoServer. This is the default browser link for your GeoServer when it runs on local machine. So if I open localhost 8080/GeoServer, and this is going to run the GeoServer, it is actually going to open, and it just take a few minutes to load. So there's a reason why I opened this Java SE version 11. This is the JDK version number 11. I will just show you in a minute, but remember that I'm using Java version 17. The JDK that I'm using is version 17, but Java, the GeoServer is optimized for JDK number 11, or the version number 11, and since I'm using version 17, there are some things that I actually need to do which I don't want to do it. I just want to use the optimized version of JDK for GeoServer, and this is Java JDK version 11. So to do that, we are still waiting for GeoServer to run. I just don't know why it is taking so much time to open. So if I just say localhost /GeoServer, let me see if there is anything. So actually it started fine, but I don't know why it is taking so much time to open. Okay, so as you can see here, my GeoServer is up and running, and so I just need to enter my username and my password. So this is my username. Maybe you have your own username and the password, so you need to click on login, and this is going to log you into the GeoServer. This is still locally. So here, to confirm the version of GeoServer that you are using, you need to go to About GeoServer here. Just click on About and Status, and so you can see that I'm using GeoServer version 2.17.0. The Git version is also there, the build date, and so on and so forth. So to view or preview your layers, you need to go to Layer Preview here. Just click on Layer Preview, and this is going to open up the files that you have actually uploaded on GeoServer. For example, I have these shape files here for counties, the schools, the roads, I don't know, many data sets that I have uploaded here. So you need to just click on Open Layers, because this is for preview you need to go to layer preview, and then you come here and click on open layers. So if you open the layers, now this is where it gets sweet, because you can see the layer is actually not loading. That means that we have some errors. And so since I have clicked on that, if I just go back to the shell, you can see here that we got some errors. Don't be afraid to look at the errors you got. So you can see here, this is that caused by Java language exception in initializer error, exception Java language, and so on and so forth. So this one is telling us that we actually using a different version of Java JDK, which is not compatible with the version of GeoServer that we actually installed. So initially it was working, but since they have updated GeoServer, and so the current version of GeoServer and the version of Java JDK that is currently I'm using here, they are not actually compatible. So we need to just switch back to what is the format for the GeoServer and the JDK, which I've told you that we need to actually use version 11 of the JDK and any other version of GeoServer that you like to use, even if it is the latest version. Anyway, so if I just click anywhere here, because I'm supposed to see the layers, if I just click here and scroll down, you can see that we have the error which says HTTP error 500, problem accessing GeoServer test, WMS, and so on. So then you can see the error. This is the same error for what we have in the shell. So to fix this, you need to install the JDK version. I don't think if you need to change anything in GeoServer, since I'm using GeoServer version, which was the version here, version 2.17, and I'm using JDK version 17. So here you just need to downgrade your JDK to JDK number 11, because that is what was optimized for GeoServer. I think when these guys have never updated the version to optimize the current versions of JDK for Java. Anyway, so down here you just need to download the Windows installer, or if you're using Linux or Mac, we also have the versions of those operating systems. Since I'm using Windows 10, you just need to go to your Java JDK version here and then download whatever suits your JDK, your operating system. So as you can see here, I'm just going to click on Java JDK or JDK version 11.0.29 Windows times 64-bit. I already downloaded this, so you also need to download and install. So as you can see here on my downloads folder, in my downloads folder, I have the Java JDK. So you need to double click on this and then click on next, and this is going to install your Java JDK version 11. If you guys would like me to cover on how to install GeoServer, let me know in the comment sections, because this video was just meant to correct the issue that I'm facing here, and I would like also to teach you how I'm resolving this problem. Anyway, so I have Java JDK version 11 installed. I have GeoServer version 2.17 installed. Now it is time to actually get it work. So to do it, you make sure you go to your where you have installed. So mine is inside the local disk C and program files, and then I have GeoServer here. So this is where GeoServer is. Yours, maybe it is also here, maybe it is not here. Make sure you navigate to where you installed your GeoServer. If you want me to show you how to install GeoServer, let me know in the comment section. Anyway, so I go to my GeoServer here, I go to the bin, and then just start up batch to run the GeoServer, which we have done. So to check, to also run your Java JDK, you need to go to the Java version here, the Java folder. You can see that I have the JDK 11, 17, and the GRE 1.8. So currently I'm running on Java JDK 17, but I want to switch to JDK 11. So to do that, you need to open the JDK 11 folder and then copy this directory. So you need to click on copy, and then you are going to paste this inside your environment variables. So you come here to the search bar and type in env variables, and this is going to spin up your environment variables. So click on environment variables here in the system properties, and then we have the user variables for me, which is the user, and then we also have the system variables. So under system variables, you make sure that you have created the Java home. So this is the variable Java home, and the value is now the JDK for the version number 11. You can see here that I have version 17. So just double click on this, and this is going to open up the variable name. So change the variable name. If you have not, actually you need to create one. So you need to click on new here. Don't open this one, just click on new, create Java home, and then paste your value there. So here I just need to change this to version 11 since it is just in the same directory. I don't need to like change everything, but you make sure yours is in the directory that is supposed to be. So you can copy the directory or you can change just as I've done. So if I do that and then click on OK, one thing, you need to actually get the path for Java JDK version 11. So here, you need to go back to the bin folder. So you need to double click here, open the bin folder, and then you need to copy this path. So you go back to environment variables, and under the path, you can see that we have the path here. Just double click here. Inside this, you need to create new, and then you paste the program files for your JDK up to the bin folder. So after that, you just need to click on OK, and then click OK. Since we have set our JDK to version 11, as you can see, we have now the path to our bin folder. Click on OK again, and then we need to go back to, so since I have my GeoServer running, I need to just shut it down. So to shut down, of course, you need to go back to your folder here, navigate to where you have your GeoServer. So I go back to GeoServer like this, I go to the bin folder, and then we have 4 commands. So we have the shutdown batch, we have the shutdown shell, startup batch, startup shell. So I'm going to shut down batch since I ran this with startup batch. So I'm going to click on shutdown, and this, after you double click, it says that press any key to continue. So I can press any key there. So I come back here to the shell and click on press any key to continue. Then it means that way we have shut down the GeoServer. So to run GeoServer again, I'm just going to start a batch, and now you can see it says that Java home is version 11. So we are running on version 11. So here I just need to go and also close that, close everything here, and then I'm going to wait for it to again run. So for example, I'm just going to close this, then I'm going to wait for this to actually run. So it says please wait while loading GeoServer. So I'll give it a minute and come back after it has finished. Okay, so as you can see here, it has actually spinned up, and you can see it has taken these milliseconds to run. So now we can go back to our browser and type in localhost 8080/GeoServer, click on that one, and then we give it also some few minutes to spin up. Okay, so you can see here GeoServer is up and running. So here I just also need to log in. So click on login. You can see that we are still using the same version here. If you go to about GeoServer, you can see we are still using the same version. So I'm going to the layer preview. Click on layer preview here, and this is going to spin up the layers for all the data sets that we have in our GeoServer. So here I'm going to open layers, click on any of the layers. So click on open layers, and then you can see that we got to actually print out something to the layers. So now if I click on any of the points here, you can see it says the name of what that point means. So this is one of the primary schools. If you go to another layer, for example, if I go to counties, open the counties, you can see that it loads the counties here. So if I click on any of the county here, for example, this one, I get the properties. This is Cliffy County, which is number 3 here. And yes, so this is how you fix the error, or this is how I fixed the error that I got from GeoServer, since I had taken a very long time to use GeoServer. And so I just figured out on how to do it. So the best thing is just downgrade to JDK version 11 and maintain the version of the current GeoServer that you are using. So thank you for watching. If you have any question, please let me know in the comment section. And also, if you like me to cover anything in GeoServer, if you like me to show you how you can connect GeoServer to your HTML CSS file, or maybe React and create a web map, I also like to know in the comment section. But in the meantime, thank you for watching, and I hope if you got any issues with GeoServer, maybe you have solved it. I also have a course on web mapping, and I also have another course on Google Earth Engine, land use, land cover, and change detection. I will leave the link in the description so that if you are willing to do it, then that will be like a support to me if you just go and buy that course on Udemy. So thank you, and I will see you in the next one.